Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yara, and please do remember, if you do not like what we say, how we say it, or why we say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. And so we're back again with another pick card. And of course, I'm joined by my Pisces Twin, who is going to be joining me for this reading. And of course, we're talking about what you need to know for the month of August coming up here. And there are going to be two different ways that you can, of course, choose the piles here. We have the stones, first and foremost. So for pile 1, we have orange calcite. For pile 2, we have gardenite. For pile 3, we have howlite. And for pile 4, we have pink calcite. And then the images and artworks. For pile 1, we have this image that I did. For pile 2, we have this image. For pile 3, we have this one.
Oh, I love that one.
And then for pile 4, we have this image. So, again, take as much time as you need, meditate on the piles, and of course, if you'd like to help support this channel and its continued growth, there's going to be various links down below to Patreon, where you can see more of my artwork, as well as Amazon wishlist, Instagram, my twins channel, and all of her information as well. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the messages. For those of you who picked pile 1 with the orange calcite, and of course, this particular image, we're going to go ahead and jump into your messages for the month of August. And so starting off, for your tarot card that is setting sort of the theme for your August, we have the 9 of Swords. So clearly you guys, for August, you really need to watch out for overthinking things, stressing out, anxiety, depression, sleepless night, insomnia. You need to make sure that you're getting adequate sleep during August for sure.
I also feel like you definitely need to get outside more and get some sunlight and some air and things, because this actually helps with sleep. I can always tell, like, if I'm not getting enough like outdoor time, I will have issues with sleep and I'll wake up in the middle of the night.
So we also have here, for some other areas to look at for you guys, for your August, we have some natal chart possible information. So we have Cancer with the doula, with feeling sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family oriented. It's funny because we're getting nocturnal and lunar coming up. So again, that goes into sleep. But I don't know if any of you guys have any particular Cancer placements in your natal chart. You definitely need to check that out for August, because there might be something happening there. We also have trine with flow. So harmonize, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhythm, support, indulges.
I feel like with that card, it's definitely like you need to get into that biorhythm flow better. I feel like going with the flow, also like quit trying to fight against things that you can't control, because that could be causing insomnia and stress. A yoga flow is coming into my mind as well. That's interesting.
So obviously pay attention to your intuition in the month of August. You might be tapping into some different messages and feelings in particular. Make sure that you're kind of doing a little bit of self-care, that you're comforting yourself. You're making sure you're, giving yourself time for the things that matter to you. Also, paying attention to your family. I don't know if there's any family things that are coming up in August that might bring up emotions of any kind. But we also have Gemini here with the butterfly. So curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, and fidgety. So again, you guys might be kind of fidgety in August. I feel like you guys maybe have some like pent up energy that, again, you need to kind of release and let flow. There might be a lot that is going to be going on with communication in August for you guys.
Maybe some transformation for some of you as well.
Yes. So for your crystal for August, you guys got Libyan gold tektite, which I actually have a piece of that over there. So what is it? It is a 28 million year old Saharan desert glass, only found in, you guessed it, the Sahara Desert. This gem is yellow but far from mellow. So who needs it? The navel gazing and brooding, binge watchers, anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger. Cancers.
Holy shit.
That is fucking crazy. And it's talking about street. You got street smart right here.
Oh my god.
That is wild. So where to put it? Hold Libyan gold tektite, or this card, at your will center, just above the natal, your solar plexus chakra, and set some goals. Seriously, make a list. Then call on the fiery beyond ancient energy that this stone, of this stone, to help you break through the burning desire to binge watch the day away. When to use it? When your get up and go has ghosted you. Banish your blahs. So maybe a lot of you have been spending too much time like indoors, binge watching, whatnot, which, you know, a lot of people are doing that because of, you know, COVID and all of that.
I got a message too when this card, because I don't know why, but it's like for some of you, you might be going through a transformation. It has something to do associated with a Taurus, like somebody who's a Taurus around you. So that could be very specific to somebody.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So we also have here motivation. So motivation, kindles, excuse me.
Yeah, you're turning into me now.
Yep, the passion and energy needed in working toward your goals. And again, this was talking about setting goals. So obviously for you guys, for your August, you really need to, I feel like you're kind of in a stagnant, you know, blah situation, you know, with that 9 of Swords right now. So your goal for August is to set some goals and rejuvenate yourself and kind of get out there and boost your motivation again and your passions. You need to set a goal that you want to work at within August, because that's going to keep you from, you know, kind of sitting there and just kind of wasting your time away, I feel like. So we also have next up the scrying mirror with the shadow.
You're resisting your shadow self.
Yeah, so obviously
it's causing some freaking anxiety.
You guys need to do some shadow work in August here. Obviously,
look at the eyes even.
Yeah, they're like kind of the same.
Yeah. And I feel like somebody probably, there's some kind of personality trait or something that you really enjoy or you like, or even a kink for some of you, where somebody's trying to make you, or society is trying to make you feel like you're a horrible, bad person because you like that, or you're into it, or your family or friends, because they're uncomfortable with it themselves. But you can't let them make you feel that way, because it's who you are, you know? And you need to get in touch with that side of yourself and acknowledge it and pay attention.
Yeah, with this scrying mirror, it's literally talking about you're only using half of your true potential.
Yep.
You know, understand the importance of duality in all you do. Duality, you got Gemini right here.
Yep.
You know, knowing yourself fully will enhance your magical work. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. Like, literally.
Oh my God.
So, obviously, you know, there's something that you need to work at in August where, again, up to this point, you've only been using and tapping into half of your potential. And again, that's part of embracing the shadow, because the shadow represents a lot of hidden aspects, repressed aspects within yourself. And when you ignore those aspects, that is when they can turn, you know, more negative in nature, because they'll come up when you least expect it, because that's just what happens when you bottle up your emotions and you bottle up shit that you're not addressing. It's eventually going to explode. So again, you guys, you really need to address this, and you need to let it naturally flow. So we also have here, we are all connected, with card 49 right here.
DNA.
Exactly. Double helix.
And caduceus.
So with this, it's talking about we are dependent upon others for life. If we destroy the very things upon which we depend, we too shall perish. We are all connected. We are all one. Do harm to the natural world, and you do harm to yourself.
Yep.
You are more than just a part of the human race. You are a child of Gaia. You are brother and sister to all life and living things. Love them as you love yourself. Sustain them as you sustain yourself. So yeah, that's a part of, I feel like, getting connected and, you know, listening to your intuition a little bit more.
I feel like for some of you, you're going to find out something in the month of August that is related to your DNA.
Mm-hmm. Your family line even.
Yeah, I really feel like you're going to be surprised too when this occurs. I also feel like, and this message came through for those of the people who are watching this who have been projecting any kind of negativity out towards anybody else, you are going to be sorry you do that. So you need to stop, because you are actually causing more harm than good. Resentments and jealousy, you need to just get the fuck over it. Okay? Whatever that message, I mean, that's just coming through really hard for me. Whoever this is, you need to cool it. Okay? Because it's not cool.
We also have here, healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your ability. Stay true to your path as a healer. I also feel like some of you, there could be a healer that maybe comes through in August for you to try to help you. You yourself could have some natural healing abilities, you know, being very sympathetic or comforting, but
also there's somebody out there watching who has the ability to heal, or they can harm.
yeah, exactly.
The harming is not okay, because you reap what you sow. And, you know, sorry, hate to inform all the egocentrical people out there, but if you think that you get something for nothing and that shit doesn't come back to you, think again.
So we also have up here 2 of these little cat cards. So the first one we have is Mischief. So meet Jasper. He's a playful little trickster known to pounce on toes while you're sleeping and possibly tiptoe across your computer while you're trying to work. There's a twinkle of mischief in his eyes, and you can't help but love. He reminds us not to take things too seriously. Sometimes the biggest disasters can seem funny when you look at them through Jasper's eyes. He is lighthearted. He is laughter, giggles, and sighs. And yes, he really did need to steal a little sip out of your drink when you were looking the other way, or your soup.
Oh my god, this so totally is our cat.
So I definitely feel like here that kind of goes into that 9 of Swords, where you guys are maybe overthinking something too much. You're taking things way too seriously. You're not going with the flow enough. So that's like your goal for August, is you need to just go with the flow, because that's what's naturally going to help to heal you. It's going to raise your motivation. We also have here Mystery with Meet Esmeralda. She is the sweet unknown and the alluring of endless mystery. There are things that are impossible for our human minds to fully comprehend. The future is often obscured from our view. Yet we still must make decisions without knowing the ultimate outcome. The mystery can feel dazzling and full of possibilities, or it can feel ominous and freeze us in our tracks. Esmeralda beckons us to make peace with the mystery. Let the great unknown sit beside you as you wash the dishes and fall in love and write your story and live your strange and winding life.
Go with the flow.
Again, that goes back into that 9 of Swords, where it's like you're fearing the unknown and you're not just going with it. Again, stop fearing the darkness, or stop fearing, you know, those unknown places. You just need to kind of go with it, because you don't know what you're gonna find there. I feel like
life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
So for some final little message here for other things to pay attention for you in August. First of all, we got marriage here with your astral house. So I don't know if maybe somebody around you maybe somebody in your family is getting married, or maybe that's something you guys are looking for, you're considering.
It's even a marriage of darkness and light. And for the weird message that I got about the Taurus, for some of you you're going to go through a transformation with a Taurus. Whoever that is, it's like we have that rose. When I was looking at the rose on the Gemini card, it's really weird, because that's like what was coming through. And it's like we have roses appearing here again. So I feel like somebody, you know, you either have a significant other who is a Taurus, or you are a Taurus. You're going to probably get proposed to. And, you know, this could be just one person out there. I feel like it probably is. So
we also have your older man. So dealing's a relationship with an older man. We also have Hand with in need of help, assistance, or guidance. We also have the Dog with protection from a powerful friend. We also have Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you have 2 cards
interesting
coming up with protection. And then we have the Quill, get back to the basics. And this made me think of what it said right here about, like, you know, write your story and live your strange and winding life.
And we have Gemini, which is all about communication. Writing and communication.
Interesting. So again, you guys just need to fucking chill the fuck out. All right, that's just what I'm getting. You need to fucking stop fucking freaking out and worrying about shit, and just, again, go back to basics, go with the flow, and guidance will come when you need it. Protection will be there when you need it. You need to stop freaking the fuck out.
Yep.
So that's just what I'm getting. So if this resonated, please do drop a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about this. Again, please feel free to check out all the various links down below if you'd like to help support this channel. Of course, there's information about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twins. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you later. For those of you who picked pile 2 with this garden right piece.
Dinosaur egg.
Yes, the dinosaur egg. I love this little dinosaur egg. And of course, this little image here, we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading for August and see what you're working with. So first and foremost, we have the Diviner of Coins, which is the Queen of Coins here. So obviously, your mother might, show a feature in your August for some reason, but this could also just be about
You're going to be pregnant.
becoming a mother,
Or
maybe for
somebody
some
around you, or a sister, or somebody significant in your life is having a baby.
Yeah, that could
And
definitely
I
come
got
up.
like really sweet vibes.
This is a really good card because it's like balance. It's, I feel, very protective. It's bountiful. It's fertility, and it's your August. You're gonna have your shit together. I feel like everything is gonna be in a well balance. You're gonna be feeling more joyful. You're gonna be feeling more happy. I feel like with this particular energy.
And is she picking peaches? She is picking peaches.
Yes, they are.
Yep. Remember, don't forget, this is a word of advice. I've said this a million times on my channel, is you could be the freshest, most beautiful, perfect, ripe peach in the world. Someone out there still going to not like peaches.
Exactly.
Just
So
keep that in mind.
for some other information to help kind of fill this out a little bit that might reflect in your natal chart, so definitely check these out if you have them. We got Jupiter here with expansion.
Luck.
So enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, and potential. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential for your August to really be something great. There might be like really happy, just kind of happen chance things that might come up. A lot of generosity that is shown to you.
I feel excitement.
Yeah.
Like major excitement for some reason.
Like happy moments.
Giggling and having a good time.
We also have here a Libra with the idealist, which is harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. So there might be an emphasis on like beauty, artistic pursuits in August for you guys as well. Opportunities to socialize, being very well balanced
That's
within
what I was
the month.
feeling, like you're going to feel very balanced. And it's going to be like a serene kind of feeling.
So we also have for your crystals for August here, we have first off Lemurian quartz, which Lemurian quartz is identifiable by its blushing hue and the ladder-like horizontal grooves that climb up its face. Its name is a shout out to Lemuria, a fable lost continent, whose highly evolved inhabitants, some far out folks, insist now live under Mount Shasta in California. So who needs it? Anyone in need of a vacation from their thoughts. Where to put it, Lemurians are like wands. Point them at body parts, friends, and other crystals that need more juice. When to use it? Whenever someone or something you love needs a zap of healing energy, awaken your inner wizard or witch and cast a spell with Lemurian quartz. So escape from your mind. So I feel like it's really important for you guys to kind of use August to take a break a little bit. For yourself, for others around you, to reconnect to others around you. I feel like work situation might be improving, or it has been improving, and so that's kind of giving you time to focus a little bit more on your personal life. We also have here Moonstone. So what is it? It's a shimmering protective talisman for travelers since way back.
That's
and it's
wild.
Funny because we have
Yeah.
travel here with Jupiter, so maybe
This is Pisces and Sagittarius.
So some of you, maybe you're traveling to family, go meet family or something. I'm getting that. But it's talking about Moonstone is a dreamy white to peach, a hued feldspar mineral for gazers of sky and soul. Who needs it? All earth goddesses out there and the people you keep around who need to work on their empathy, patience, and intuition. Where to put it? On your bedside table, in your overnight bag with your passport and eye mask.
Shit.
Crazy.
More like your face mask.
Yeah. When to use it? Under a new moon, use it to set intentions that align with your purest, life-affirming, inner child nurturing calling. Under a full moon, Moonstone belongs in the bedroom or wherever you get down. So find your natural rhythm. So maybe some of you,
rhythm being the proper word.
maybe some of you are going to be getting busy in August.
Like I said, pregnant.
So we also have here inspiration with an inspired mind is willing to reach beyond limitations. So again, you might you guys might be getting a lot of inspiration in August as well.
Infinity and beyond.
Especially, you might be getting a lot of inspiration ideas from your dreams in particular. So dreams are an expression of collective experiences combined with messages from the spirit world. So also, you might be tapping into your intuition a lot, getting intuitive messages from your guides in your dreams as well in August. And it's funny because your next card here is literally tarot cards with guidance. So I don't know if you guys who picked this pile, you have your own tarot deck or oracle deck or not, but clearly you need to pull those suckers out and maybe use them with the full moon or new moon cycle in August in particular. Again, it's talking about the tarot reveals the answers you are seeking. Do not be too proud to ask for help. The signs are all around you. Look for them. Learn and study the tarot. You have a natural talent for reading tarot and delivering messages. Trust in your psychic abilities. You already know the answers. Very interesting. And it's really crazy because next up we have let two become one.
Oh my God. That is wild.
It definitely seems like some of you are going to get busy in August here.
And oh my God.
It's like Carnarvon's.
Yeah. And oh my God.
Let's see. This is card 24. Let's see what this is talking about. So, share yourself with the one that you love. Be their best friend and let them be yours. Let your trust in each other be unshakable and your love be strengthened by knowing that accepting each other's flaws and weaknesses and still loving each other despite them. Give yourself completely, trusting that you will not lose your independence or sense of self, but instead become two halves of a stronger, loving whole.
Ooh, nice.
So obviously, maybe for some of you, if you're in a current relationship, I feel like it's going to definitely be, raising up to a higher level of maybe commitment. Or if you guys are single, you might be meeting somebody who is going to be like your other half.
Nice.
In August. And again, they could potentially be somebody that you meet while traveling, if it's safe for you to travel, or maybe via online. Definitely wherever it is that you are kind of reaching out and you are kind of exploring, wherever those areas are for you, or maybe you're exploring foreign cultures or again, foreign aspects, you might encounter this person there. We also have freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Again, you're not going to lose your independence by, getting involved with this person, because I feel like you guys are a very, very independent group for sure. Like, you have your shit together. You have your personal life the way you like it. You have your career the way you like it.
My God.
The next card she's seeing. So we have this particular card, and if you can't already guess, it's soulmates.
Oh my God.
Moon and mirror. Are you fucking kidding me? We had moonstone. Wow, definitely be working with the moon cycles in August.
And they're your mirror.
So they are perfect reflections of each other. They have so much to teach each other and so much to learn. Just as the moon reflects the light of the sun, they reflect each other's light back at each other. They are both emanating and reflecting. Look beyond. Your friends and family are perfect reflections of you. They are in your dream just as you are in their dream. And we have the dream card.
Shit. You might be dreaming of this person too.
A perfect paradox. So with each interaction, ask yourself, what do I have to learn from you? What do I have to share with you? What are you teaching me about myself? Remember, we are here to help each other grow. That's absolutely wild for you guys.
Woo!
So, also up next, for some additional things to pay attention to in August. So for your astral house, we got love! Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's intense.
Wow. You guys, I'm so curious to see how your August goes.
Look
Definitely.
at the peaches. They're shaped like hearts. And then there's hearts there. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And you have roses.
That's crazy. So I'm really curious to know.
Wait. There's like white roses and red roses.
Yeah, again.
It's like the reflection.
The mirror.
Yes.
And we got red and white on these dice.
No way.
That's crazy. So we also have here horse with short journey.
Oh my God.
There we go. There's that travel coming back up. We also have skull with hidden secrets can harm you. We have the bull with do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude.
Maybe that's what I was saying in the beginning about, somebody's not going to like peaches or whatever.
We also have yoke with feeling tied down or frustrated. And then we have the lion with time to act. Really interesting.
I feel like for the people who are going to be meeting this person, don't hide anything from them at all.
No, yeah.
You definitely want to be your true authentic self and don't hold back. in anything like feeling like if you feel like you need to share something or get something off your chest, you definitely should do that, because I think that this person will react in not the way you expect. And I don't mean in a negative way. It's like I feel like that they're kind of accepting. So I feel like that they're very kind of like worldly as well.
And again, I feel like don't think that because you fall in love or you get involved with this person that it's you being tied down.
No.
Again, this is more, I feel like it's going to be more freeing for you than you realize.
Because they're like that too. You know?
Because again, you guys are each other's mirrors.
Yeah.
Which again kind of goes into, don't back down for opposition, feeling frustrated or anything. It's like because you guys are each other's mirrors, the positive and the negative qualities in each other are going to be mirrored. So things that you don't like, that like annoy you maybe about this other person, they're in you as well. Yeah. So just keep that in mind before you kind of go off the handle or you do something, okay? So that is, I think, what we're getting here for you guys for your August. So if this resonated, please do drop a like down below. Comment what you thought about this. I'm very curious. And of course, if you'd like to help support this channel and its continued growth, there's going to be various links down below to, again, my Patreon, Amazon wishlist, my social media, my twin's social media and her channel, as well as information about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. For those of you who picked pile 3 here with the howlite stone and, of course, this particular image here, we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading here. And of course, I'm joined by my Pisces twin. Let's see what you need to know for August. So first and foremost, we have the 9 of Wands here.
Not giving up.
Again, you have to persevere. You have to keep going. You can't give up on yourself or, again, the battles that you go through. You have to keep striving. You have to keep lighting that flame forward for you guys in August. So also to kind of round this out even more with some possible natal chart kind of information, things to look at in your natal chart.
Oh my God. You do realize what you're about to flip over. That one totally correlates with it.
So first of all, we got Leo with the Lover, and of course we're in Leo season in August.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's not all. That's it.
Oh,
it is. That's it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about the next card coming up. She's seeing the cards before I am. So, expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, avert, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, guileless, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. So, I feel like you guys, again, don't give up. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep being, keep working at being extroverted, have fun, enjoy.
Roses again. There's been roses in every damn reading.
We also have the Quinquix with complexity. So irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms.
I got a message, that you guys actually, for like, this could be like 1 or 2 of you, you guys could actually be missing the mark and not like misinterpreting what your lover is trying to communicate or they're trying to say, or you might think that they're not into you as much as they are, but you're missing the message here. And it, I feel like you need to not give up on them because, and you need to communicate better. Because if there's something that is puzzling you about them or, you're kind of curious or it's like you're thrown about something, definitely like talk to them about it and bring it out. Don't be afraid to communicate.
So this is why my twin was like, oh my God, because for one of your crystals for the month of August, we literally have Peridot, which is the birthstone for August.
Yes, it is. And Leo.
So with this, what is it? Precious Peridot, a chic type of olivine, is like the vitamin D of your crystal diet plan.
The lover of vitamin D.
The stone's sunny energy and candy lime hues promotes a zest for life. The intensity of Peridot's green shade comes from iron, a metal with an energy that gets things done. So who needs it? Brooders, the lackadaisical. Anyone dreading those long winter nights. But why are you dreading the long winter nights, especially if you're alone with
your lover?
So where to put it? Wherever you give chase to love, money, power, joy. When to use it? When you're not applying yourself. Success isn't something to be afraid of. You have permission to unabashedly go for it. Power up with Peridot and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, enjoy that ride, man.
Magnetize your motivation. So clearly, it's like, you guys, for August, you fucking can go after it. Just, you need to apply yourself and you need to just go for it. Give yourself permission to go for it.
And don't give up on yourself.
Exactly. So, again, don't be mystified by it. Wow. Next up, we have this guy here, which is canvasite, which I actually have a piece of that over here. So with this, canvasite is a calcium vanadium silicate. Its name is an acronym. Look for it. It's in there. Its vivid color is next level, electric blue. The best canvasite hails from India. It is a go-to stone for those looking to channel messages on high or explore the possibilities of supernatural communication. So who needs it? Storytellers, soothsayers, healers, therapists, and psychics.
Wow.
Where to put it? Wherever you translate inspiration into the written or spoken word. When to use it? When it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart. When you want to get weird, ask canvasite to make you a conduit for messages, mysterious and eternal. So, expand your consciousness. Clearly, some of you could literally be psychics yourselves. You could be storytellers, writers, definitely you need to work at that. You know, again, we have Leo here. Leo is a very creative, very passionate, likes the arts kind of, you know, energy here because they're the 5th house. So again, that has a lot to do with arts, having fun, being flirtatious, dating, sex, you know, it has a lot to do with those kind of things. And sex more in like the recreational sense, not so much like the deep, gritty kind of sex that is the 8th house. This is more the fun, let's have fun kind of sex that we're talking about.
I need to get me some canvasite. That is so weird because that card came out for me yesterday and I was feeling really funny about it and I didn't like read all the details. And it was for some reason when she was putting the cards out, I felt like I need to, there's something in this pile that I need to hear. And there it is right there. So, I need to get a piece of this.
So this is a piece of canvasite right here.
God, I
Isn't
love
it wild? Now this is my dinosaur egg. Because that's what it fucking looks like. All right. So your last stone, because you guys got 3 for your August, is Amazonite.
That would be right here.
So with Amazonite is a brilliant blue-green mineral named after South America's famed river. The best Amazonite comes from Colorado.
I think it's funny. It talks about that, but then Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. Who needs it? Teeth grinders, anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde, which we're out of Mercury retrograde, definitely in August, but where to put it? Place Amazonite below the throat, relax your jaw, and ask for the courage to speak your truth.
Oh, wow. And interesting.
So when to use it? When your inner child wants to a real talk with you, ask yourself what little you really want from life. Does it sound like what currently you would want if you could just let yourself want it? Perfect. Now say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. Speak from your heart. So obviously for some of you in August, you need to work with your inner child a little bit more. And again, kind of it's funny. The Leo kind of has a little bit of that inner childlike aspect for sure.
Very much so.
So again, that's definitely something for you guys to work for in August. Now we also have here abundance with harmonize your thinking with exactly what you desire to attract, and the universe will deliver. Literally, this is what this is describing. It's like, think about what it is you want, say it out loud to the universe, and make it fucking happen because you have that ability to bring this abundance to you. We also have up next Hex with banishment. So also, clearly, there's going to be a little bit more work here for you guys in August.
Banishing negativity.
Yeah, banishing what no longer serves you, banishing that negative bullshit. It's talking about someone is not who you think they are. Your energy is being drained by another's negative behavior. Beware of jealousy. Choose friends wisely. Look deeper into an offer or situation. Something is too good to be true. Time to walk away. So pay attention to that in August because maybe there's some offer or some situation that seems too good to be true. Maybe you need to stop and kind of question it, but maybe still persevere.
Somebody who's jealous of you and your lover.
That too as well. We also have here, look at that. We had Hex with banishment, and then we have let go of the old.
Oh my God, this is so weird because Leos are like known for peacocking.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And it's card 22.
Wow, okay.
So with this one here, it's talking about, are you holding on to beliefs and notions that are no longer serve you?
Banish them.
Are you blocking your own growth and forward momentum because you fear to end a chapter in your life? It is time to release all that you hold on to that no longer serves. It's time to say goodbye to all that no longer has a place or purpose in your life. It's time to have an emotional or physical spring clean. It's time to let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. I feel like you guys kind of need to tap into and embody some of that Leo energy, because Leos are typically, described as extremely confident. It's like they or cocky, peacocking, whatever. They go after it. I mean, we have that keyword of egotistical.
Oh, fuck yes.
You don't want to be egotistical, but you do want to be like, you got this, you can go after it kind of energy. So we also have here flow.
God, this keeps coming up for the collective so much in so many readings.
For August, for sure. But find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. So that's a part of it. Release the expectation that something has to go exactly the way you fucking think it does. Oh my God,
I cannot fucking stand that. That was like that video we were watching yesterday, where it's like people have too many fucking
requirements or fucking okay, because we were watching this video, and for example, like one of the things that was just in our mind really dumb was like, oh, I can't date somebody who's even a month younger than me.
That is
like,
so fucking dumb.
That is, you're fucking limiting yourself so fucking much. Again, stop thinking so much about a requirement list. Yes, you want to have standards and you want to have things that you're not going to important things that you don't want to compromise on, or you want to make sure you're going after things that are for your worth. But also you need to be fucking flexible and just go with the flow. You can't fight if you happen to fucking like somebody or attracted to somebody. It's like, stop trying to put labels on everything and stop trying to, You
just nailed one of the very biggest pet peeves is mine is fucking labels. Everybody wants to label every goddamn thing.
They have to be exactly 6'3". They have to have brown gold hair and fucking ruby eyes, and they have to have, all this other fucking bullshit.
Dick the size of a fucking tree trunk.
It's like, get fucking over it. Value the personality and the way the person makes you feel more so about a, superficial list of requirements for what you think you need, when really you haven't fucking experienced anything yet, and you just need to give some things a chance.
And FYI, for the people who are stuck in that whole mode of thinking where it's like you have to date your elementary school grade class age or that bullshit, get over that fucking crap. It's so stupid. It's like, for instance, my relationship that I've been in for fucking a few decades now, I'm the older one. Okay.
By a couple years.
Oh, by a couple years, yes. And let me tell you, I don't regret it, because young equals spunky. Okay, so yeah. And as women age, they get spunkier. Okay, you need somebody to keep up with you. Getting some, just whatever. You know what I'm saying?
The point is,
it's so
don't
dumb
have
to think that way.
A dumbass list of requirements when really you don't know what it is that you don't know. Okay, so anyway, next up,
have standards, but don't be stupid about it.
Exactly. Again, just be flexible. Be willing to give something a try when it's like, okay, maybe they aren't the height that I would prefer, but it's like, they make me feel this way, so let me give them a chance and get to know them better as an individual, instead of, kind of like the one other thing we were watching today, like, oh, you're a foreigner. It's like, I only see you as a foreigner kind of thing. It's instead of an individual person with their own individual qualities. Oh, you're just from this country, or, oh, you, whatever. We're going to go on a fucking tangent here, all right? Next card we have here is Courage! Leo! So meet Alice. Yeah, she's gonna fall down the rabbit hole.
She is small, but she is fucking brave.
Jumping head first down the rabbit hole. Although the unknown may seem scary and fraught with danger, we should always hold faith in the beautiful possibilities and discoveries awaiting us. And fucking exactly, this is just what we were talking about.
Yes, exactly.
True courage is listening to our intuition and moving in the direction of our heart's deepest yearning, even when we are afraid and want to turn back to our comfortable, familiar world. Trust your yourself enough to take that leap. And always remember, no matter where you land, the ride will be strange, magnificent, and oh so worth it. Fucking exactly. All right, so for some additional things to pay attention to for August, we have
Oh boy.
Fan with romance, celebration, a party, all Leo things. Okay, so we also have Chain with a chain of events that will affect your life. Just fucking go with it. Go with the flow. We also have Horseshoe with good luck.
Fuck.
Damn. We also have Wind Chimes with peace and harmony.
Damn.
We also have Finger, warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. We also got Vulture with depression, anxiety, worry that something is against you. Someone is against you, excuse me. We also have Firecracker with excitement, though. And lastly, we have Sunrise with new creative ideas, new
Leo.
ventures, and a fresh start. Exactly, guys. Like, this is good energy for you guys. So that is everything that we are seeing here for you guys for August. So if this resonated, please do drop a like, comment down below what you thought about it, and please do feel free to, check out all the various links down below if you want to help support the channel through Patreon, through, Amazon wishlist, through other social medias, and also social media information and channel information for my twin, and also information about how to book a private reading for me and with my twin.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway,
Oh.
thank you. Goodbye. And for those who picked the fourth and final pile here with the pink calcite, because I am the calcite queen. And we have also this image here. We're going to go ahead and jump into your cards for the month of August. So first and foremost, what we have going on here for you guys is the Hierophant. So obviously for August, you might be dealing with a lot of things that have to do with traditions, institutions, higher learning. There might be literally somebody who's coming into your life who might be a guide or want to teach you something. It could also do a lot.
Sagittarius for some of you, because I see that Chiron key and it makes me think of Sagittarius for some reason.
It could also be somebody who is related to Taurus or Venus energy as well. It could also be about
Marriage.
marriage, because it has to do
Marriage.
marriage. We come here together today. Anyway, that was not right at all. But
Is what bring
us together today. But this fucking reading, I swear. Anyway, yes, it could have to do with marriage and higher commitment. All right, let's flesh this out a little bit. Flesh this out, yes, with my little peens here. But anyway, we got some cards here that could represent things that you need to look at in your natal chart information as well. But we have, starting off with
check Uranus
with revolution, with breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rapture, edge, diversity, and lightning. So there might be some unexpected shit that happens in August for you guys. I feel like some breakthroughs, some inspiration, brainstorming. Maybe you're going to get some interesting communication via technology. We also have here the sun with being.
More Leo energy.
So essence, well, it's Leo season.
Yeah, that's right.
Energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficient, shine, heartbeat, and father. So again, the masculine aspect in your life might be coming up a lot in August. It might be important for you to balance your masculine side.
Your dad might be born in August.
That could be a possibility for some of you.
You know what's so weird? It's like the flies on here. It's like it's like I don't get them, but whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like for some reason Lord of the Flies was coming up. Okay, I hate that fucking book, but it's
Maybe
like,
because flies are unexpected.
yeah.
Anyway, but I feel like, a big emphasis for you guys in August is really focusing on yourself and being more self-aware, honoring yourself, getting a lot of, paying attention to your creativity and your ideas, especially because we have the 10th house
Shit.
with reputation. So I don't know if maybe your sun is in the 10th house or your Uranus is in the 10th house. Very funny. Career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, and we got father.
Hierophant.
Legacy, purpose, pinnacle, patriarchy, and empire. So your reputation is going to be important here.
I feel like somebody's definitely watching you right now, so please be careful with what you do and say. Okay.
So we also have here for your crystal for August, we have epidite or epidote. I'm not sure exactly. But it is a prismatic earthy green aluminum silicate mineral.
Aluminium.
It's the get what you give stone, making good vibes even better. But be warned, if you bring epidote into your world, be ready to bring it. If you're set on wallowing out, keep epidite at a safe distance. So who needs it? Anyone putting in the work on themselves.
Wow. And that 10th house reputation, which is all about how you look in the public eye.
Yep. So where to put it? Stashed away with your existential to-do list. When to use it? When you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood. When you want to cast a spotlight on your weaknesses so you can work on them. Upgrade your version of you. Again, that's what totally your focus of August is upgrading yourself, I feel like.
Upgrade you. Okay, Beyonce.
So we also have up next opportunity. With the world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. So again, you got some opportunities presenting themselves in August, so take hold of them. We also have wisdom. That's the Hierophant. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. We then have, for you guys, we have familiar with guardian. And we have the cauldron with containment. Very interesting.
Who has a black kitty?
Or a frog. Don't be hating on the frogs.
I don't hate on the frogs.
I like the froggies. But anyway, with the guardian here, it's talking about do not be afraid to ask for assistance. You have a strong bond with a trusted animal. Call upon your familiar. Look for signs in the animals that come into contact with you. Study the meanings of different animal medicine energy. Help is at hand. So again, pay attention to August about what animals kind of keep coming up to you, and in your dreams as well.
There's a cat and it's Leo season.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have that cauldron, which is all about there is important information missing. Someone is hiding something from you. Don't make your move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural gifts. The world is not ready for what you have to offer. Wait until the time is right.
Because you are very revolutionary in your thinking and you're very original. Some of you definitely could be an Aquarius, because that's what Aquarius is all about. It's like they're out there, and Aquarius rising people too. Hey, what's up? But it's like, you have some very unique ideas. Just tap into that wisdom, learn as much as you can before you unleash.
Exactly. And then we have love without condition. I think this is such a pretty card. So with this particular card coming up for you guys, I just heard my stomach.
Yeah.
Do you often find it easier to give advice to others whilst hiding from the truth that the advice you give is advice that you yourself neglect to follow? That's kind of
Pisces.
That is such a Pisces fucking thing. Do you find it easier to nurture others and show them kindness and compassion? Is it time to be kind and gentle with yourself, to love you, strengths and weaknesses without reservation or condition? Nurture yourself, be kind to yourself, for you are deserving of the same unconditional care and love that you give to others. And again, it's talking about weaknesses. So again, some of you need to kind of work on honoring and integrating your weaknesses. So next up we got friendship with seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So interesting. So obviously there's going to be maybe some opportunities for you guys to socialize more in August. Make some new positive friendships for yourself. Next up,
you might actually meet them through school, or some kind of classes, or through your work,
or a religion. Also,
there could be multiple things but I feel like that there is some kind of people coming in, definitely, and it will be through this, and they are a key to part of your life destiny and your life purpose. They might actually be opening up a path for you to utilize your ideas and your wisdom.
So next up, we have this pretty card.
I love that
it.
card.
When it's with freedom. So meet Lucy. She is awake even in her dreams. One of her favorite things to do is to fly in a lucid dream. It is the most natural, free, and expansive feeling. You can go to outer space, imaginary lands, deep under the sea, to the top of Mount Everest, and even the earth itself, propelled simply by the power of your mind and your will. This little kitty is calling you to embrace the unbound freedom of flight and dreams. What is your wildest dream? Your craziest, most heart-expanding, joy-filled plan A. If you are completely free, what would you do? So I feel like also there's I know my stomach is just going off. A potential for you guys to be experiencing some lucid dreams here in August. And also, again, like, if you were able to do anything that you wanted, what would it be? Ask yourself that and fucking do it.
Breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, sky's the limit, baby. Don't be afraid, and don't let society or other people make you feel like you cannot live your dreams either.
Exactly, because going into some final things to keep in mind for August, we have for your astral health, happiness. Go after him. We have that energy of the sun coming out again. We have like this
an opportunity,
this spark with these colors here of like the flame, which literally is in his other hand. So passion, excitement. Go after it. We also have here Weeping Willow with family sorrow. We also have victory and some endeavor.
It's very Aries looking right there as well. So some of you might be an Aries or dealing with an Aries.
We also have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. We also have wall with misunderstanding. We also have the forest with muddled or unclear thinking. We got the elephant with a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. We got that wisdom
card, yeah.
We got heart with love, deep affection, and caring. Again, loving yourself. We also have hat with you'll be playing a different role. Interesting. I'm just going to throw this out here. There might be a situation where it's like maybe for some of you, somebody in your family might pass away, and it's going to leave you with kind of filling in that role. Again, playing that different role. Maybe that's for like one of you. We also have bag with something important, such as a new job or a raise. That could also be a part of playing this different role. And lastly, we have kangaroo with unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Might have something to do with
family star. For some reason, Florida came into my mind. In that one.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of scary.
The way that things are going on there.
Yeah.
You guys need to freaking.
It also made me think of Australia as well.
Yeah.
So I think that is everything that we're seeing for you guys in this particular pile. So if this resonated, please do drop a like down below, comment, let us know what you thought about this. And of course, if you'd like to help support this channel and its continued growth, there's going to be links down below to my Patreon, where you can see more artwork like this, as well as Amazon wishlist, other social media, my twin social media and her channel, and of course, information about how to book a private reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.